We're back at it again. This time with a Zenyatta VOD in Plat 5. Zenyatta VOD in Plat 5. Technically goal 4, but that's after the bonk. Don't watch the doors open, please. I was turning off my music and panicked when I saw the Widow. Oh, we're gonna watch that. From 1 minute to 2:10. I wasn't sure how to bring value to what was happening. I was trying to pressure and distract the Hog as well as distract the enemy Widow for the Echo and Widow, but it didn't feel like there was much I was doing. At 2:10, I decided to flank a bit and it seemed to work. Should have done it sooner. It is a matter of just time of I just need more... I lost the ability to speak. Is it a matter of I just need to hit more shots or should I have swapped to a different support? Oh, I don't think you should have swapped to a different support. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Teaching Tuesday! Okay, let's watch this from 1 minute. First things first, the beginning.
Ready for battle. 1. Attackers incoming. Such grievous wounds. Escort the...
Oh well.
Widowmaker. Understood.
Wait, the VOD got bugged. Dude, the sound. Blizzard, please fix the sound, Blizzard. Fix the sound.
Welcome to Ready for battle.
Understood.
True strength does not
let's watch for 1
always
minute.
lie in victory.
Widowmaker.
Executed.
You must accept the
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Nice distance, nice Discord. Me likey, me likey, me likey. You're waiting for a regroup right now. Like, you can't do anything other than just spam him. I'm peacefully watching this. Okay, couple more seconds. And then you ditch. That's it. Okay. So, Zenyatta gameplay revolves around this. And this is why this is so confusing. So, you start the fight usually with a right click, but when the fight starts, you want to spam left click. In Overwatch 2, when the fight starts, it's a little bit scuffed. This is why, if we watch your VOD, if you watch your point of view, we will see that you do more right clicks than left clicks, and you, after almost every volley that you do, you reload. All this time is downtime in which you could have landed shots onto the enemies. So the right way to approach the fight in this case is, okay, you die, you pressure the Hog, and then I'm going to do the same thing that I did in Rank to GM with Zenyatta, first and second episodes, and I explained this there as well. This is a good right click. Me
You
likey.
must accept the pain.
You must accept the pain. Let me lower this down. Volume, please. Okay, thank you very much. Because we don't need this. Just hear my annoying voice. Left click, left click, left click, left click, reload. Right click, maybe main. Right click, maybe main. Right click. Left click, left click, left click, left click. Reload. Go and shoot. Nope, 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 nope. Left click, left click. Left click, left click. Orb. Left click, 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 left, left, left. Left click, 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 left click. Left click, left click, left click, left click. This entire minute, you get the idea. The fight was happening. The fight was happening. So, I'm gonna go in training range just for a second because the sound bugged. This is downtime. Zenyatta gameplay looks like this. Okay? You know that the fight is starting when you see the enemies. So it's like this. Oh my god, the enemies are there. Boom. Bam, 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 orb. Bam, 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 orb. Bam, 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 orb. Bam, bam, bam. Reload. Bam, 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 bam. Ball. Bam, 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 bam. Reload. Oh, we got to pick. Bam, 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 bam. That's Zenyatta gameplay. I'm sorry, that's how it is. And you, whenever you shoot and stuff, you try to get closer and closer to the enemies. You try to get closer and closer to the enemies to avoid that distance, that projectile thing. Because the longer the distance, the higher improbability it is for you to land the shots. And you're like, the closer you are, the better it is. You forgot the discords. Yeah, my bad. I cannot say that many words, you're right. I forgot the discords as well. Okay, let's go and replay viewer. So that's the number one thing, dude. You knew against Roadhog, you played good against the Roadhog, but he had a bunch of downtime. Always, you start the fight with a right click, and then you left click. You spam at head level. You spam, it's like you would play Kiriko. Shoot non-stop, dude. Maybe a ball lands, maybe whatever. You smash the Discord key on the closest one, and then you shoot. Where you're playing from was good, but afterwards you're playing like a little bit too safe here. When Hawk backed out, just play left side. You're afraid of him hooking, you play from here. You could just play inside here. Boom, 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 boom. So start with the right click before the fight begins, and then left click, because you have a faster fire rate with left click. Other than that, the entire fight would have changed if you've done that, because maybe, I think you had time for like probably 30 balls to shoot. 30 balls, dude. Imagine one or two of those landing in a head on somebody.
We're understood.
True strength. Does
Now let's
not
watch the
always
second part.
lie
And no
in
reason to
victory.
flank. This is what you're doing with Zenyu. Pressure chokes, you can't flank there. Okay, 650 to 750. Here I committed with my Echo to kill the overextended Reinhardt, but in hindsight I wonder if I would have turned out better if I ignored the guy and tried to help your Winston kill the rest of the team. Either way, I probably shouldn't have jumped into the spin, but that's what I get thinking, okay, I can finish him off. Any time left over, 2 times the defense and make sure my position makes sense. Positioning. This is your first 40 review since last season. I helped you climb from Gold 5 to Plat 5 in a single season! If you too want to climb 500 SR, I can guarantee that by subscribing to twitch.tv/mL7 support, you gain 500 SR and become a better support. If you have Amazon Prime, you don't even need to pay anything if you make mL7 your prime option. Be like me, get better from mL7's amazing coaching. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you, thank you. Okay, so 650 to 715. Let's watch here. Nice, look, that was left click. Whoa, 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 a little bit uglier. Whenever people submit votes, they always give me the fights when it exactly happened. They should be like a little bit before. Look here, example, look, look. I'm sorry, I gotta pause this, but look, observe. You walked out of spawn. Fucking sound getting bugged. I'm sorry for the bug. Observe.
Welcome to ready for battle.
Discord.
Where is it?
Find tranquility.
Anybody remembers the time? I need the time. The time.
Why the look of gloom?
Time. What was the time? Anybody remembers the time? 7:15? 6:30. Thank you. Look, walk out of spawn. One guy click. Okay, you regroup. Oh, 10 bullets. 10 bullets. Look at the enemies. Fight is starting. Left click. No right click. Left click. Oh, left click. I'm sorry, but this is how I was doing with Zenyatta as well when I did a rank to GM with him. Left click. Maybe you land a headshot. Maybe you break the shield. You do stuff. Left click. Okay, it's this fight though. Same thing. You walk out of spawn. You heal him up. One right click. No reason to right click the guy in shield. Your goal when you see a shield and you're playing Zenyatta is to break the shield. Discord. Boom. No right click. No. Left. Stop. Left. Good. Amazing. Incredible. Look at the pressure out of 4 foes. He landed 1. Insane reaction to the shadow deck. Gun in the back. 3 versus 4. You have to pick. Who do you help?
Hey, it's Kiriko.
Well, I mean, we can all realize what we're in the wrong deck. Yeah. Okay, so let's observe the fight for a little bit. The sound gets bugged. We don't need the sound. We do not need sound. Let's watch this entire team fight again. Sorry about the bug with the sound, but this is just Blizzard being Blizzard. So again, right now, no reason to right click. Spam the shield, break the shield, it's your job. You're the shield spammer. You cannot flank, you can't do anything. Stop reloading, just left click. That's it. Bind your left click. Now, your ball Whenever you're playing Zenyatta, don't be afraid if your teammates are taking like a lot of damage, especially when you're playing with Moira. Your ball should primarily be on the squishy. In this case, your ball should be on Echo. And if you can swap it to Widow if Echo's not taking damage, then do it. It is Moira's responsibility to heal up the Winston and heal up the Widowmaker. So don't panic that much. You wanna... how can I say this nicely? Without it being sassy. It will sound sassy. Hear me out. This is not sassy mode, but do not juggle with 3 balls at the same time. Juggle with only 2 balls. So you don't want to be caught in a situation in which you want to think about your Harmony usage, your Discord usage, and your own balls. You want to think about 2. You want to keep, in this case, keep the healing orb on Echo, and then focus on shooting, and the Discord orb on whoever. So literally just play with 2 at the same time. Imagine just a little bit more damage here. Maybe it would have been half HP. You spam, use this primal, you get closer. You know he has Transcendence, he has primal. He's low HP. You reacting to this is top tier. Can I get some claps in the chat for this reaction? Reacting to this is top tier. But you're doing a big mistake that a lot of players are doing with Kiriko as well. You are complicating the angle. You're playing on payload close to shatter distance when you know that they have shatter and Winston's using primal. You can play in the back from here, away from shatter distance. Play from here and spam, or even play from here and spam, even if it's a bit closer. Or even from inside here, for that matter. You playing here so close makes you want to react to the shatter. Not your fault that Moira died. Maybe you want to help the Winston. So again, play a little bit more in the back, pressure them away. Chat, Zenyatta is like... How can I say this? So... You know when you're hungry and you have a pack of instant noodles and you just pour hot boiling water onto the noodles and you eat? Well, Zenyatta's not like that. Zenyatta's like, you want to make pizza and instead of ordering pizza, you make your own dough and you leave it in the fridge for 8 hours before you start making the pizza. This is Zenyatta. You take your time. You wait. You spam, you throw the Discord, bum, 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 until something's happening. That's it. That's it. Take your time. If things don't happen instantly, they will happen. If you can't make the pizza now, you will make it. You will make it. So in this case, simple. Imagine spamming from here. I mean, you were afraid of the window. Admittedly, you're afraid of the window to spam from here, but still, you could have played this angle. Look how tight this is. You see how tight this hole is, and then you can widen it a bit. Okay. Good Transcendence usage, by the way. Good Transcendence usage here reacting to this. He jumps in with Primal, and then you have to decide. Then this is like when you have to decide. Do you help Winston? Do you go deep? Do you go in the back? I want to see this. You kite back, he pins away. And now what do? There's a Fox there, 3 enemies, and a Reinhardt in your spawn. Now, you turning around to kill Reinhardt while Winston jumps in. This is one of those disconnects, I would say, in these lobbies, in plat lobbies, which happens in top 500 games as well. Usually what will happen is ignore the guy and focus the front line, blah, 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 blah. The right decision is you picking something to do. You pick something to do. You pick to shoot the Reinhardt. But keep your distance, spam him, and as you can see, play around walls. You're getting close to him? No reason, bro. You can just play from here. Or you can play from here. Or you can play from the boxes. But if you get close to him, then you can get pinned. So over here, yes, you play on top. And then you have the position. And then you just drop. No. Nice and safe. You're afraid of people shooting from the back? Use cover. Walls are your best friend. Chat, if you play support, your best friends will be walls, just so you know. Every time. Play around walls. Bait them in. Make them go to you. You could have also, by the way, was the right decision. You could have let Reinhardt in the back because your team could have killed them. He used pin in the back. You could have just played from here and follow up with your Winston, but you pick something to do. I don't expect, like, this is like one of those things that people go like, so actually I let you know that in Overwatch League, what you should have done is, if Reinhardt pins in the back, because your spawns are closer, then you should just leave him because you're going to stagger your step cousin here who's stuck in the back lines. And you should just focus on the front line and then kill the front line and then kill the Reinhardt in the back and then, there's a fucking sleeper, dude. It's a fucking plat game. Okay? You picked to do something. The right decision was either shoot Reinhardt or help your Winston. Winston jumps in instead of turning it around and killing Reinhardt. That's on him. But he just gets out afterwards. So this is good. This is good. But you did the big mistake of, first off, using Transcendence because you're in a bad spot. Secondly, complicating the angle by playing a little bit too tight. Thirdly, not applying enough pressure with left clicks. And fourthly, not using cover. And you said you want me to check 2 speed on defense. 2 speed on defense. Boom. Let's see what happens. Two speed on defense is if you still have time, because I think we still have time, and I think we're gonna see the same thing. Oh, without sound, chat. We don't need sound. We have like 10 minutes. Sorry about the sound issues, but this is on Blizzard. What is the damage orb doing here? Huh? Okay, let's just skip. Where are you playing from? I want to see this. Nice. You start with a big right click. I'm gonna keep it in 1.5. Good right click. You back out. You go to a good spot. You have time for another right click because the fight didn't start. And now left click. Okay. Left click. Spam. Reload. You can drop. You can get closer. This is weird watching without sound. Give me a second. I have to turn on the sound. This is too odd. We're not watching 10 minutes of you hearing me whisper. Sound, please. Yeah, exactly. Left click and chill. Lucky Royale.
Welcome to Ready for Battle. Ready.
We're gonna watch it in full speed.
The path with another.
Afraid of Widow sniping you? That doesn't mean that you cannot like juggle peek. Look, this is downtime. You not spamming chokes is downtime in which you might land the shot onto the enemies. Look, you want to do that, then you reload, then you cut in the middle. You reload again. Using the shield to do that. Ooh, that was so smart, but that was really smart. Using the shield, the Winston shield to do damage. Take the long angles, don't complicate it. Fight is happening. No time to left click. No time to right click. Left click your Orisa. Maybe shouldn't be in half HP. Nice kicking there. Nice kills. Left click. No reason to right click. Left click. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe here it's okay to right click. You can get a one shot. Good, good. Look how you're shooting the buff. This is how you should approach almost every fight. Good angles. You're not going a little bit in front. Nice, nice, nice. This is good. Now back out. Back out and play long range. We're gonna go into training range afterwards and do like a very small Zenyatta guide. But again, like, I feel like the first and second episodes of Rank 2 GM with Zenyatta will help you out a bunch. Like, they're the exact same concepts that I learned saying in your gameplay. Good. I like that you're like aggressive, you know? I love that. Okay, fight is over. Just spam, 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 spam. Chase him. Okay, that happened. It's okay though. You fucked up. You went a little bit too aggressive. We go again. We have Transcendence. I'm curious what you're gonna use your Transcendence for. 1 more minute remaining.
60 seconds remaining.
Chasing the Reaper there with a right click.
No one can hide
Interesting TP.
my sight. It's go time.
Left click, left click, left click. Still playing long range. Nice. When your ally is ulting, you want to swap the orb to them. That's good. Discording the one that goes for them. No, bro, like, your decision making is good. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute, I just had to speak. So, you have Transcendence. Let's see what the enemies have. They haven't used any ultimates. They probably have all ultimates, and Transcendence counters the majority of them. Now, if your teammates are low HP, you can use Transcendence to win the fight, obviously, or you can use it to stun the scuff. It's okay though. I'm gonna close the sound. Give me a second. Fucking caster cugs. Okay. Play long range, by the way, you're complicating this. Play long range. You see Orisa low. Okay, here's the biggest bait that you can possibly get in your life. In Overwatch 2, tanks are close to unkillable. Okay, they're super hard to kill. If your Orisa has this much HP, you see the plus sign, and I've been talking about this for years. I think every stream I care about this. Blizzard, if your tank, I see the plus sign, and he has 250 HP, this doesn't mean that he's critical. He has more HP than any other member in the enemy team. This is what resulted in you panicking and ulting. That's 200 HP, 250, plus 45, plus armor. You know what I mean? Because you see the plus sign. This is what I learned. It's jiggling. The tree is jiggling. What I learned is that when you see that your tank is like, you see the plus sign, it doesn't mean that he's going to die. Most of the time. If he's focused by 4 or 5 people, then yeah, they're gonna die. But if it's like 1 or 2, trust me, they're still alive 2 or 3 more seconds. Using Transcendence here for the Orisa to save them was the right intention if she was gonna be low, because if Orisa dies, then the enemy team can just roll you without any ultimate. So this wasn't actually that bad of an ultimate, because if your Orisa dies again, then they just go with their own Orisa ult with Fox and it's over. So you want to save Orisa and you buy 6 seconds for your team to clean up the enemies and don't let them ult. You get a kill because of that, you kite back, good Discord, Orisa uses ultimate, but they're already really low HP and they're in bad positions. Genji's in a super bad position because of that Transcendence. So it wasn't you necessarily not saving your ultimate for like Reaper ult that happened, or like for any other ult that happened. It was mostly panic ulting, I would say, when your teammates are low. Understand that with tanks, Blizzard did the following thing. Blizzard did, hear me out, 50% HP for tanks is now the equivalent of 50% HP for supports or for DPSs. You see when the plus sign happens here? Let's see when the plus sign happens. This is very important. This is like not necessarily for Zenyatta, it's for supports as well. You see that they're full HP and stuff? Now let's see what happens. By the way, quick trick. If you wanna not check like the HP bar, you can use walls to see if they're yellow or red through the walls, if they need your assistance or not. So in this case, if you walk to the right side, you're gonna see Orisa's HP, see? Because she's yellow. This means that she's about like half HP. But look at this. Wait a bit. Boom! Oh my god, dude. 263 HP. That's a little bit under half. And now you're in panic mode. When you shouldn't be in panic mode. They should change this. They should change this to 10 or 15%. You save them, gives you 6 seconds, good decision. Nah, bro, no. We go in training range. You playing this good? Actually, I'm not gonna go in training range. I'm gonna go in custom games. You're playing this really good. I'm gonna play on 2 speed though. So let's go really fast. Bum. Where is it? Where's the map? What's the map called? Suck it Royale. Perfect. And ability cooldown time. Speed. Give me speed. Movement speed. Perfect. So this is how you'd like to play with Zenyatta gameplay. Really fast. And I like that he plays Zenyatta on this map. I think that Zenyatta actually won you the map. So again, you want to juggle with 2 balls at the same time, because sometimes you see that you have like downtime in which like you don't shoot at them. You know, you don't shoot at them. Like you want to, even if you don't shoot at them, you can still apply a Discord, or you can still, god damn it, applying update. Let me enter the game again. So many bugs with Overwatch. I swear there are so many bugs. So scuffed. We don't, I don't need to give you, I don't need to like go in Olaf review that much with you, bro, because your aim is good, your positioning is good overall. It's just about your decision making is good. Right now I would put it at, I don't know, ability usage probably with Zenyatta, but that's probably because you don't play a lot of Zenyatta. So let me go in Psychic Royale. Perfect, perfect. Here goes. Boom, 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 boom. Movement speed. Movement speed to the max. Let's go on attack. Let's turn on the volume. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Zenyatta is very similar to Kiriko, but I feel like Zenyatta has more pressure than Kiriko has. Sound perfect. So your gameplay should look like this. Trying to copy you. You play from here, good. Okay, blah, 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 blah. Big right click. Okay, Hog is here. You spam him, bomb, bomb, bomb. He gets away, he uses hook. Left click, left click, left click. Hog comes to you. Left click, left click, left click. You reload, fight is happening. You can either start with a right click around the corner. But look how the gameplay looks like if you do this. You know what I mean? And then you gotta heal, and then you gotta discord. Now imagine not complicating this, and then just doing this. One of these will land, bro. One of these will land. This is faster with the movement speed, but literally one of these will land. Oh, and they back out. You go again. 3, 2, 1. Boom. That's it. But you're more likely to get a pick with volley. It's not about... Okay, so pick with volley. Maybe I get a pick. Maybe I get a pick. Maybe I get a pick. I got a pick. Now, maybe I'll end a headshot. Headshot, 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 headshot. Ooh, headshot, headshot, headshot. Ooh, body shot, headshot. See what I mean? Depends on what you want to do. Like, this is... Look at the fire rate. Plus, the enemies can play around your right click. What is more menacing for the enemies? You doing this? Or this? What if the enemies want to peek this? Look at the fire rate. If they peek this, they will get headshotted. They'll get damage. Your goal is not to get kills in this case. Your goal is to pressure them, because if you do this, this is downtime. Like, the enemies can be like, I'm gonna go to the spa until you charge your next right click. One right click, boom. Now I can peek. 1, 2, 3, away. 1, 2, 3, away. Meanwhile, I want to peek that. When he stops shooting, I'm going to peek that. I can't peek. Can he fucking stop shooting? Can he stop shooting? Stop shooting! Okay. No, he shoots again! The pain! You know what I mean? It's about like pressuring positions. And in this case, the same thing, bro. Like the way you're playing, like at the beginning, quick tip, if you're playing against Widowmaker, because I saw that you're afraid against Widowmaker, do a jiggle peek. Like peek around the wall and then hide. One peek and that's it. You gotta her attention. And then you can still spam from areas like these. Because like a lot of players, like they peek like this, but then they don't use this cover, you know? Like as close as you possibly can and spam. Like peek a little bit and then that's it. She will usually not headshot. Like use your body as a way to scout. Like, you know, they have a Widow. You spam, you peek, and then you don't do what is called ego peeking, which is like peek, 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 peek. You're not gonna land, you're not gonna land, you're not gonna land. So you scout the Widow, then you shoot. Maybe after 2 or 3 seconds when she's gonna move the crosshair, because you ain't peeking that, you peek her again. You taunt her, you know, you play with her. And this, how you play this, really good. But again, start with right click, and then left click, pressure, 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 pressure. You don't see the enemies, you charge the right click maybe, and then left click. This being said, let's go in Olaf review, which is going to be very simple because you are actually playing really well, honestly. Your positioning is good, your decision making is good, your aim is good, your cooldowns is good. I'm gonna keep this all at 25-25 because you have only one-ish, I would say cooldowns, dude. Okay, I'm gonna put cooldowns at 90%. Okay? I'm gonna put cooldowns at 90%. Boom. Perfect. 91% for cooldowns. Because I'm talking about your ability rotations. Okay, so juggle with 2 balls only, not 3. This means Harmony Orb or Discord Orb or your damage orbs, like your effective 20 balls. Secondly, you load cooldown. Check Unranked 2GM with Zen, where I discuss this. First episode, second episode, all good. Okay, TLDR is you have to right click, Before fight starts, left click, after. Why? More pressure, faster fire rate, and that's it, literally, more pressure and faster fire rate, and less downtime. Because if you charge the right click and you peek, there's one big problem when you do the right click, chat. You kind of like stand still when you do it, and playing long range maps, this means that you're gonna die. Meanwhile, you can jiggle peek around the wall. So let me show you this in game really fast. So let's say you want to do a right click and you're playing against a Widowmaker. You want a right click, a Widowmaker dead. Wait, let's go in training range. 1 second, bum 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 bum, training range. So I have normal movement speed. When are you more probable to die? This is Widowmaker.
Discord. We will find tranquility.
Let me do it faster.
Resolution swiftly delivered.
That is the fastest that you can do. And still, it's a bit hard because you have to like stand still a bit. Because if you do it, a lot of us will do it like this. And you're gonna throw some shots in the wall. Meanwhile, that's Widowmaker. Fake peek, boom. Fake peek, boom. You know what I mean? Teaching Tuesday, time is up. Olaf review, because we went into 0. We like paused the video a lot of the times. We had like some issues with the sound. I don't think there's anything else that I can tell you, bro. Your decision making is good. You have to use walls a little bit more. Your positioning is good. This is literally about reload management with Zenyatta. There's nothing I can give you here. The more you play, the more dubs you're gonna get. But you have the basics covered. Now, just do this, okay? Start the fights with right click and then left click. Boom. And oh yeah. Another thing. Don't panic on if your tank has the plus sign. This means that he just dropped under 50% HP, bro. 50% HP for tanks is usually 300 HP. That's a lot. It's not like when Widow's like 100 HP. For tanks, it matters. The percentage is the same, but the quantity is different. So, keep up the climb. You said on Discord that this VOD got you, the previous VOD in Season 1 got you from Gold 5 to Plat 5 in a single season. I want to see you in Diamond 5 next season, okay? You got this, Dustin. You got this. Hey, I'm Olaf. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to subscribe. Meow.